Hello folks and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to set some rules for the new wave of British heavy metal, which was a wave of British heavy metal bands that defined how we saw metal in some sense. It was, in my opinion, the first real metal wave with bands that had all the elements of what we now think of as metal. The look, the sound, the artworks and the music that we now think of as metal. And this wave spawned bands like Iron Maiden, Saxon, Leppard and Venom to name a few. So if you're a new wave of British heavy metal fan, then smash that like button and make sure that you guys are subscribed, because now it's time for some new wave of British heavy metal rules. n.w.o.b.h.m stands for New Wave of British Heavy Metal. Be from England, Wales, Scotland or Northern Ireland. n.w.o.b.h.m is not a genre, it's a wave. Neil Kay promoted it. Be active between 1979 and 1985, even though it started to decline in 1981. Be inspired by the big three of British hard rock, Black Sabbath, Deep Purple and Led Zeppelin. Motorhead and Judas Priest wasn't part of the new wave of British heavy metal, but they surely influenced it. I repeat, Motorhead and Judas Priest are not n.w.o.b.h.m. Other main influences were Budgie, UFO, Rainbow, Uriah Heep, Magnum, Sweet, Ozzy Osbourne, Queen and Thin Lizzy. Do it yourself. Press your single in black and white because it's cheaper that way. Or release it without a sleeve. Release your single in a few hundred copies. The artwork is supposed to look like a child's drawing. Release a demo or a single and then disband, but be forever remembered as a legendary heavy metal band. That single is worth a few $100s on eBay these days. 666, the number of the beast, Hell and Fire was spawned to be released. Every other n.w.o.b.h.m fan is like a brother to you. Tommy Vance played some good tunes on BBC's Friday Rock Show. Venom was the black sheep of the family. Have a British accent. Play heavy, doom or speed metal, or some type of embryonic black metal. Def Leppard sold out, but they're still part of the family. MTV, glam and thrash metal killed the spirit of the n.w.o.b.h.m. Only Saxon, Iron Maiden and Def Leppard managed to thrive during the MTV era. Metal is for mothers. Be independent, or be signed to Bronze or Neat Records. Name your band Titan or Legend, or name your band after an animal. Play at the bandwagon. Appear on a compilation album. Wear spandex, wear leather and studs, wear sleeveless striped shirts, wear studded belts, own a biker jacket, or a denim vest. Wear buttons and patches with your favorite bands. Wear leather wristbands. Brian Ross played in several of your favorite bands. n.w.o.b.h.m is mainly one big sausage fest, but Girl School and Rock Goddess brought some feminine flair. Appear on this Sounds heavy metal chart. Jeff Barton coined the term n.w.o.b.h.m. You must have long hair. Bangs. Dress like you're into S&M. Wear Rising Sun sleeveless shirts. Be a motorcycle man. Paul Di'Anno is your favorite Iron Maiden singer. Bruce Dickinson is and always will be the new guy. You still call Bruce Dickinson Bruce. Appear in Sounds magazine. Iron Maiden's The Number of the Beast made n.w.o.b.h.m mainstream. Def Leppard's Pyromania made it too mainstream. Look like a German porn actor from the 70s. Be working class. Dream of playing Castle Donington. Rest in peace to Clive Burr, Paul Samson, Chris Aylmer, Pete Hayworth, Dave G. Halliday and all the other fallen heroes. Lots of n.w.o.b.h.m bands were inspired by boogie rock or progressive rock. Do a comeback some 30 years later just to play some obscure European festival. 30 years later, you start to argue about who owns the rights to the band name. Satan came from Newcastle. In fact, all evil sounding bands did. You're an angel witch, you're an angel witch. n.w.o.b.h.m kicked out the blues, sped up the tempo and brought the power and the glory. Tape trade, play it loud, dislike punk, 7-inch singles, wear bandanas and big glasses, wear band shirts, wear tight clothes, sing about rebellion, sing about motorcycles, sing about history and war, sing about the occult, sing about metal, sing about mythology, sing about fantasy and fiction, rock until you drop, hard and heavy riffs, dual guitar harmonies, high speed tempos, double bass drumming, pseudo operatic vocals with occasional falsetto screams. Am I evil? Yes I am. Joined a thrash band in the late 80s. Metallica borrowed your riffs and covered your songs, but you became popular because of it. Witchfinder General and Pagan Altar brought the doom. Ask yourself, where were you in '79 when the dam began to burst? Did you check us out down at the local show? Were you wearing denim, wearing leather? Did you run down to the front? Did you queue for your ticket through the ice and snow? Denim and leather brought us all together. And there we had the 100 rules of n.w.o.b.h.m. And if you found this video interesting, then smash that like button so that this video can be recommended to others. And if you want to support my tireless work, then I can recommend that you drop me a few dollars on Patreon. Or maybe grab yourself a cool looking shirt in the Ruthless metal store. I have added some new designs, so check them out. And join my Discord server, there are a few hundred people in my community now, and we talk about all things metal. I even have a n.w.o.b.h.m chat in there, so check it out. I also have a new wave of British heavy metal playlist on Spotify, if you're interested in hearing some more n.w.o.b.h.m, so check that out as well. And that's all folks, thanks for watching, stay heavy, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye bye.